Hello. For those who are watching my videos for the first time, my name is Max. I am an evangelical Christian who despises everything that the religious right stands for. And I've made videos on the Whore of Babylon, videos on the tribulation, and I am a premillennialist. I do believe in a literal tribulation. I do believe in a literal Antichrist. I do believe in a literal rapture. I just think it will happen mid-tribulation, not pre, which I will go into detail later. But if I was Satan, if I wanted to put my man into power, this is what I would do. I would put in one party the wife of one of the most corrupt presidents of the 20th century, a woman who, as Secretary of State, did some improprieties with her email. Something that is shady, but not enough to arrest or indict. And then I would have her husband speak to the Attorney General about a week before the FBI director will say whether he will indict or not. And the FBI director would not indict, making it look like there was a conspiracy. I would also have a Supreme Court justice, a conservative Supreme Court justice, die to show how important the Supreme Court is and to make sure that the religious right follow and support the Antichrist. I would pick a guy who is the opposite of Christ. Pick a guy who has served money all his life. A guy who has been sexually immoral all of his life. A guy who is prideful. Basically a guy who was everything that Jesus Christ was not. And I would have him win the primary. And I would have him rile up all the negative things about humanity. Hatred, fear, national pride. And convince those who believe they're serving Christ to serve him instead. There are some Christian leaders who are saying that he is anointed. I think Lance Wallow is one of them. And many people are saying that Trump will save American Christianity. I would have them treat this guy as some sort of Messiah, even if they don't think they're calling him the Messiah. I would also leak videos and audio of the candidate proclaiming, even being proud of his sexual immorality. And then those who he did abuse would come forward. But he, of course, would lie about it and point out the hypocrisy that the very same people who went after Bill Clinton are giving a pass to this Antichrist. Then, about a week before the election, maybe Halloween weekend, I would have ISIS plan a coordinated attack. Maybe in several cities. Halloween parties, Halloween festivities, Universal Studios, places where there would be a lot of revelers and maybe even children. And then with all the fear and anger, Trump would win the election. I am not saying that Trump is the Antichrist. I am just saying the things that happened in this past year are not coincidental. I pray that I'm wrong. I pray deep in my heart that I'm wrong, but something in my heart tells me he is the one. And if he is, a lot of people are going to suffer. A lot of Christians, true Christians, will be persecuted in the name of national security. I pray that won't happen. God bless.